Good evening, everybody. So let me see if people can hear me. Let's go see 1, 2, 3. People can hear me. Okay. I'm going to post. Okay. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So actually, so again, this is Shibla Ahmad. I'm the founder and the owner of TechSup for You. We are Michigan-based IT software development company. So basically, we do everything virtual. We build the cloud native software. So through our development process, we also transform non-IT people or existing IT people into IT in the various, at least 3, 4 major software development positions. So like quality engineer, DevOps engineer, software engineer, Python, software engineer, Node.js. So basically, our program is it's called the transformation. You will be learning and doing. At the same time, you will be the way you will be doing in another projects, any company. You will be doing the similar way. The only thing is you'll be learning from us at the same time. We have an existing group going on. We are going to start new group on January, the first week or second week. I have decided to start for our team member who are in our program, Wednesday and Friday, 30 minutes Q&A for any topic they want. So I'm just here getting ready for any question. Okay. So today's topic will be how to become a let me go back. Okay, I have the notepad here. Okay, so how to become a good team player. So in a software development, any team you work, the becoming a good team player is important. Then how you can become one? What is the criteria you need to do to become a good team player? Of course, why? The foundation of the software development is to work in a team. The foundation of a software development to become one of the team member. So communication, collaboration, commitment, understand the project is very important. So that's the reason not only software development, for any other projects, for any other company, become a good team player is critically important in modern, like the IT industry. So the first is meet your deadlines. What does it mean actually? So meet your deadline. It is a good strength of your to become a good team player. So what does it mean? To meet a deadline, the first of all, you need to understand what you got. Means you need to understand the requirements. You need to clarify your requirements. You need to make sure that you can do the proper estimation. What it means, if you don't know the estimate, then you cannot meet the deadline. If you do not understand, then you cannot do the estimation. So to meet your deadline, you need to understand your ask, means your requirements. To understand your requirements, you need to ask right questions and clarification, and then you can do the estimation. So when all this met, then you can do the meet your deadline. While you do the deadline, so now you see the meeting the deadline, 3 things came. understand your requirements, ask question, clarify, and then do the estimation. So if you say meet the deadline, then I'm going to do tomorrow afternoon. So that's your deadline. So there is a two way you can meet this deadline. One is possibly you can do it, another is possibly you cannot do this. Both is possible. So what do you have to do if you are not able to meet your deadline? What do you have to do? And if you are able to meet your deadline, that's good. If you are not able to meet your deadline, what you have to do is you have to be proactive. It means in case tomorrow afternoon you are not able to meet a deadline, you have to be responsible of your action. So how to do that? How to do this? So before tomorrow afternoon, you need to be responsible. How they, hey, so and so, the people who said I'm going to meet the deadline, so and so, start with the good communication. So and so, I'm supposed to complete this task or assignment or the user story by this today at 5 p.m. I'm sorry I was not able to finish. I finished 60% of the work, 40% I have some issue with this team member or I'm trying to figure it out. I just wanted to give you a heads up that I need a little bit more time. That's called the proactively communicating and letting your partner or the people who you committed that meet the deadline. So you need to tell them. That's the proactive. And that's even though you did not finish your work, but you told them your whole in the situation, how much you've completed, how much you are not able to complete. And that's the how you're meeting the deadline. And so many things involved. Again, your requirements involved, your understanding involved, your communication involved, the clarification involved, and then you do the estimation. After you do the estimation, then you do. In case you are not able to finish it, the proactively means before somebody asks you, proactively you tell them how much you completed, what you did not complete. Okay. If somebody catch you, it calls they will hold you accountable. So before somebody hold you accountable, you hold yourself accountable and tell them how much you completed, how much you are not able to complete. So this all related with the meet your deadline. Be open-minded. The second point, what does it mean? So basically in a software development, we build the software. It means nobody has seen, nobody knows. Maybe there is like a other software in the market, but for us, it is a brand new application we need to develop for the front end, for the back end, middleware, whatever you name it, we have to do everything ourselves. So be open-minded. What does it mean? It means technology changes all the time. People has a different idea, different way of working, different way of solving something. Do not make yourself like you are the best. Do not show the attitude that you are the best. Nobody knows anything. You know everything. So that is a bad habit or the bad practice to work in a team. Even if you're certain that you know whatever you're saying, it is 110% correct, is still you have to be open-minded to listen other people, and then you can present your idea, or you can say it, or you can say why you are saying this way need to be solved instead of that way need to be solved. So open-minded means listen other people, understand where they're coming from, and be open to listen the different perspective, different idea, different opinion. It means the opposition is, don't be stuck with your idea, don't become an arrogant, and don't be like you don't know the shit. I know what I'm talking. So don't be like those person, because working in IT, all I say, I know nothing because IT is terrible thing. It's too big to know everything. And then there is no one way to solve something. There is multiple ways to do anything in IT. Multiple way, and everybody does their own way. So always be open-minded. And the number, appreciate other people work and style. What does it mean? This is an important one. Actually, in American culture, people say thank you in a simple word. If somebody say thank you, it means they felt it and they say thank you. So it means appreciate the other people. If somebody work, if somebody help you in the work, if somebody is your partner, they're working together, and if you're asking something, they're politely helping you or they're clarifying your work, make sure to recognize them. Make sure to say, so thank you. But openly, we do not have the intention to say like a thank you. It depends the place to place. Saying too much thank you is not even worth. Saying less is not even worth. So saying thank you means you really felt it. That this person really did a good job and did above and beyond. Of course, everybody's job is to do the work. In any project you go, 8-hour shift, this is your work. But still, if you feel that somebody did help you, somebody was open to listen you, and somebody really step up to solve your issues, always say thank you. It means give them shout out that openly that this person helped me on this and this. It is good. It is a good sign of a good team player. Adapt quickly. So the next one is adapt quickly. So this kind of things people ask in interview again. Many people you will hear if they work in the industry, if they use something for a while, if they use, say an example, you are a .NET developer, or and you are like using some software for a while, okay? Now you got another job, or your company decided to bring a new application or new process, new standard, and then they ask you, we're going to do this. I'm not going to do this, or you are not going to do this, and you started doing the politics, okay? You do not want to do this, and you started doing the politics. That's the opposition of the adapt quickly. Means if somebody says something, again, it has the relation with the be open-minded. Adapt quickly and be open-minded, they have a relationship. When a company brings some idea, when somebody brings some idea, or your leader says something, you need to understand they have their own leader and they have some expectation also to need to be fulfilled. So as an employee, as a important person of the team, always adapt quickly. Okay, of course, if something new and you said yes, I want to do this, even the whole team knows we never did use this software before at all. Everybody knows. But saying, yes, I can do it. Yes, I'm willing to do this. Yes, I'm happy to learn new things to contribute in our project to meet our deadline or to meet the future goal. That's the leader wants to hear. So that's called the adapt quickly. So in the modern software development or modern the team player always adapt quickly and they say, yes, I'm willing to learn, I'm ready to do, I'm willing to do it. So those kind of things is part of a good symbol to become a good team player. The number 5 is avoid office politics. This is important. Okay, why it is important? I think I also did a lot of politics. We do a lot of politics because when we are best buddy at work with somebody else, we do politics. Why? Because we have to do sometimes. We have to. It is just nature. It's the human nature. Politics. So, but always remember there is a limitation of doing politics. Politics should not stop your productivity. Sometimes why we do the politics? Let me tell you that. I just said adapt quickly. It means many companies bring some idea that we want to implement this and this by this and this time. Actually, they don't want to do this. They just want to do some half-ass job just for doing it. And we know this. So of course, the people, your buddy, you go to the cafeteria and you say, shit, this shit is not going to work. That's called the politics, okay? That's like kind of gossiping behind the scene. So it means I know I have to do this, and I also know this is like the fake, okay? Those kind of things we do. Everybody does. I tell you this. But do not go in a way that you do politics like you go, this person just says, oh, this person's terrible. You go other person, oh, this person's terrible. Oh, did you hear that? He said that? Did you hear that she is not coming to the office? Oh, she comes early, she goes late. or no, she comes late, she goes early. Don't do this kind of things. This is not helpful. Yes, if if something you see bother you, just do something else. Yes, at work, many people, they kiss their boss feet, okay, to be close to their boss. It's okay. It is part of the job. You have to deal with it. So if you see these kind of things happen, just switch your mindset, do something else, because the more you get jealousy, the more you get into it. Damn, I just worked 10 hours. This girl, she came at 12 o'clock and she's like 5 o'clock. So your brain is stuck with her activities or with his activities, and your productivity is like the low. If something happened, you can if somebody is not taking the responsibility doing the job, you can mention them in the estimation meeting, in the planning meeting, and that yeah, I'm taking a lot of the story, and somebody can take more, or you can say, why not you? The I don't know how to say it even. If somebody work with you, they should be able to take more responsibility. But after all, this is not your responsibility to look other people what they're doing. It is your leader responsibility to assign the work. So don't be jealous. Stay out of the jealous. This is not good for you. This is not good for your productivity. And this mentally, ego and jealousy are is like the killing machine of any productivity, and it gets into your heart and you become personal, and it affects your the professional life and the personal life. Trust me, it did happen for us. It did happen for everybody. Okay, so how about the become politics, other politics? So of course, if you become a victim of the politics, so you're already victim, right? You're already victim. So next time, what your lesson learned is, next time you need to know why that politics happened. What was the reason? Is it like the grouping? Is it like I'm not listening to them? Or is it like they're trying to throw me under the bus? Or is it like they're trying to do like some discrimination? You have a time to assess the whole scenario, why you became part of the politics. Okay, there are so many things happen when why you become part of the victim and why you become part of the political like the agenda. But next time when you do the self-assessment, next time you can understand why, because you should know why. If you get sick, the doctor will ask you, why, what happened? What did you eat? Why you got like a bad stomach, right? So you know the people who did it, why they did it, what did the lesson learn for you, what mistake you did, why you did not get along with them. For that reason, you're part of the victims. So those kind of things you need to assess yourself. For the next time, you can be careful because you already learned from the past. So that's the how you can like be out of the politics. Focus on the team goals. Number 6. Focus on the team goals is important. I tell you that. Remember, in every company, you see that in big company, they say, like it's an example, GM is saying they're going to hire 3,000 employee for the software development. So that's the company CEO level, like the vision. They have to fulfill this. So if your team say we need the 5 people to fulfill, it's a focus. Okay. So if they say we need the QA engineer, you need to focus on that. Focus means, in a lesser explanation, means if team is going to do the selected something, you need to be on it. Again, if team is selected 1 2 3 for this week, you need to be focused on that. Stop looking in the 4 5 6. Stop looking on the 0. Stop looking on the 8 9 10. Stop doing that. That's not called focus. Focus means team has decided 1 2 3. I have to do 1 2 3. If I disagree, I can talk about it. If I need to do it, if I need to do something different, but still I need to stop doing that. Now focus 1 2 3. Many people get behind, get lost, get confused, and get out of the loop because they are not focused. It means they look something else, they do something else, they think something else. Okay, but team is already focus on something else. So focus means when team decides something, stick with that. Finish that very accurately in a timely manner to follow the commitment. Okay? And then you'll be fine. If you have a different agenda, you can talk about it. But at this moment, team has decided to do something. Team has come up with something. You have to do this. That's called the focus. The last one is celebrate the peers' success. So again, it means if, of course, the team always does the good work. In a software development team or in IT in general, one person cannot do actually everything. That's not how the software development team work. It's a team effort to do anything else. There is if you want to build a software, as an example, you want to allow your users to log into the app using the Facebook, right? For this, you need the UI designer, you need the application developer, you need the backend developer, you need the DevOps engineer, you need the mobile app, the Android and the iOS, you need the database engineer, you need the infrastructure engineer, you need the system engineer, you need a whole lot of people to do this. So it means it's teamwork. So in this teamwork, if somebody does a lot of work, in this, some people do a lot, some people do less. It's time to time. Sometimes like the QA does a lot of work, sometimes the DevOps does a lot of work, sometimes like the software engineer does a lot of work. The bottom line is celebrate. If team, remember, in every project, 3-4 people does a lot of work because they're super passionate what they do. Okay, they stay out of the politics. They are laser focused on to fulfill the team goal and to do the project because their goal is different. They want to go climb the ladder. So celebrate them, celebrate their victory. Okay, like appreciate them. Okay, yep. Without you, we will not be here today. Without you, I'll be like I will not be doing this successfully. So those are kind of like the appreciate people and celebrate their victory. That's what it is. So again, to become a team player, there is so many points out there in Google. You can Google it to learn. I found like a meet your deadline means you have to know, you have to understand your work, and you have to be like a clarify, and you have to be proactive. You have to communicate, and be open-minded. Yes, means if you are narrow-minded, if you want to stuck with the mentality, you cannot do that. You have to be open-minded. Appreciate other people work style. Appreciate other people work style means if somebody is slow, of course you have to appreciate that. You cannot make changes them. You do not want to make change people. That's not a good. You try, you motivate what what you can do, but you just do not make changes people. You just appreciate and find out what they like, how they like it. Adapt quickly. Adapt is important, means do not want to do the same thing over and over. And a team can bring the new idea and you have to finish. You have to like adapt that idea, and you have to adapt the tools. Can be technology, can be process, can be like a change in you, like they give you feedback. So you have to adapt it. Avoid office politics. Again, stay out of the politics. Just talk with your best friend, but just it can be too much chaos. If you get into politics too much, it kills your productivity. So always stay out of the politics. Focus on the team goals. This is the most important one I can say. Meet your deadline goes with the focus on the team goals. Okay, meet deadline, focus on the team goals. They go together. Adapt quickly and be open-minded. They go actually together as well. And celebrate the peer success and go to appreciate other people work style. They kind of have some similarities. So this is the whole things for this half an hour. I wanted to say thank you to everybody. We go tomorrow live on the mortgage process. No, tomorrow live 9 p.m. actually we have with with brother from Texas. about the quality metrics. He will discuss about it. I will discuss about my point of views. We'll talk about the what are the some challenges, what is the advantage to have a the quality metrics, what do you need to think about before you build the quality metrics. This kind of more kind of like the it can be quality metrics, can be the manual, but most of the time it's all about the automation. It's not the manual. Quality metrics, whenever it comes to the quality metrics, it's automation. So we'll discuss about this tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely we'll share, we'll go live on ABICT and some other groups. You guys can stay with us. You can ask us questions and you can engage with us as well. Again, thank you everybody for your time. Myself I will be coming again next Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. for half an hour again. We'll post the new agenda. Probably that will be 10 things success people do. The next Wednesday, the agenda will be 10 things, 10. Number 10 things successful people will do. We'll discuss next Wednesday. Hopefully, you guys will stay with us. And for any question and concern, you can talk to me. We have a text up for you, the homepage, the page, also the group. We are going to start our next group on January on the DevOps engineer, unified quality engineer, and software engineer Python. So enjoy your night and thank you. Have a good night.